Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Tommy, hello.
And today we have the Qman Mine City Kami GT-16 being built by Kami.
Yes.
I wonder why I went out of my way to get this one.
I know, right?
And none of these.
I mean,
only
they're cool,
one.
though.
Yeah. If this was also the only one they had.
Yeah. At the store, that is.
Yes.
At the one where we got them.
Yes.
And this does come with a figure. This is the driving helmet. This is his character head. It's a little different.
He has an ego issue.
Just a little bit. Either that or too much anime styling or something.
Someone turned to a big head mode.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, someone put in the big head cheat on GoldenEye 64. It could be worse. They could have hit DK mode.
True.
Worse.
Okay, I put together the 12 pieces that make the wheels. Dude has done his job of the day. Now he gets to sit back and just comment.
So he does. I get to throw things around that he sorted for me nicely.
Hey, I'm just happy I don't get to deal with
the 19 stickers.
19, yeah.
19 stickers in this one.
So yeah, since this is Qman and not Keyplay,
there are stickers. The good news, I'm relatively okay at stickers.
Yes. And I just really did find it funny that I could get Kami GT-16.
And it's also in blue, so
yes.
Blue, I like blue.
Yes, it
worked
hit
out.
Multiple areas.
It worked out for me.
And again, yes, I will say Kami GT-16 in an exaggerated voice at least one extra time during this video.
Yes.
Not counting what I just did, which was just saying that I'd say it again.
Yes.
Hint, it'll probably be at the end.
Spoilers! Bump car joke.
Yes. You can't see the face palm. But it was there. And my aim sucked.
Yes, because you definitely didn't make a facepalm joke.
Oh, I make them all the time. I do not deny this. I'll fully admit that half my humor is just cringe.
But does it get a laugh? Usually.
That's
that's the important part.
That is what I go for.
Let's see. Although on the topic of cringe, I never quite understood why people just kind of went full irony there for so long. You know, just enjoy things.
Yeah. You know, I was reminded... Odd things pop in my head. Going, there is an odd quote from the Mesh TV series. Where a psychiatrist goes, sometimes you just need to pull down your pants and slide on the ice. And in retrospect, I'm going, you know, we have that nice ice shelf on the little mini hill driveway.
Oh my gosh.
We could have easily just taken a sheet and just slid right down to the back door. And then past the back door into the shed. And then been stuck because, wow, that was an inch thick ice on top of snow.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a very weird winter for us.
Yes. There we go. That's looking much more in line with the instructions at the moment. Actually, nope, that is wrong. That's the way it goes.
Okay. And even with all the, essentially, backlog recording we've been doing.
Yes.
Careful of the tablecloth, Kami.
My bad.
Even with all that, I'm still pretty sure the snow's going to be very much still out there when this goes up.
Oh, yes. And when did I miss? Okay, I almost missed an entire step there. That would have been problematic. Here we go.
I did shovel a path from the back door past there. That was not fun. Take a, essentially a spear-tipped shovel.
Crack through the ice and then shovel
Pick
normally.
Pick it up, truck it aside, take a little bit of snow underneath with a normal shovel, switch back to the other shovel. It was a lot of switching.
It's been a lot of work.
Yeah. That's it. Really could have built a igloo with ease. Again, very thick ice.
Very uncommon for us.
Yeah. This has been one of the coldest winters here in Maryland that I can remember. We've had more snow, but this prolonged deep freeze is abnormal as Kami looks for a piece.
Yeah, I'm trying to puzzle out because did I just pick up the wrong 1x4 for this? Is there a darker blue one that matches? Yeah, there is. I'm silly sometimes.
Well, you're dealing with shades of blue and black.
Yeah. I'm hoping I can get this out. Oh.
I can assist.
I need to get this out of that slot there. That bright piece amidst all the navy blue. Thank you, dude.
Dude has more experience taking apart Lego sets. Dude has made lots of mistakes over the years. Some intentional.
To learn how to correct it, basically.
Yeah.
That's how you learn a lot of the time.
I wonder how this would look. Yep, that's how it looks. I don't like it. No, I have to take it apart.
See.
Yeah, very few of my older Lego sets ever just stayed together.
We have a lot of flat bottom here to try to make it run smoothly over surfaces.
Yeah, so it doesn't snag. That is useful.
Yes. Oh, I see. That's... I missed a piece, but it doesn't... It just makes it smoother on the underside, basically. That's... It doesn't bump anything up, it just fills in the potential catch there.
Yeah. So we have the Formula One music by Fat Frog Studios because I like Fat Frog Studios.
Yes.
Translation. Dude has bought a lot of their music off of bundles.
Yeah.
And such. And again, it's an independent studio who has a nice royalty license.
Yes. And makes own music.
Royalty-free license.
And makes own music. That is another important
it's
detail.
Not AI. I got this before AI was the big thing in the music.
Yeah.
Which is somewhat disheartening.
Yeah. I don't like having to sift through my music to pick out the...
Yeah. No,
I like supporting people who wrote the music themselves.
Yes. Now, there are some where it's going, oh, we use AI to help with pitch shift in our voice.
There is a use case.
Yeah, that's called auto-tune.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah.
There we are.
Yeah, as much AI as I like is spell checker, and when they actually added AI instead of the normal dictionary, it screwed up spell checker.
Yeah.
Yay, the dumbification.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it has a different term, but
But we try to nerf our language for this. We'll fully admit we use colorful language off camera.
all the time.
All the time.
Dude honestly does try to go, depending on who he's talking to, as I talk about myself at the third person, which is suddenly driving me crazy.
Yeah, we try to, what's the term? Code switch? Essentially?
I was just going to say,
we adjust
monitor
for the audience.
my yes. Because I'm still using similar wording and terminology. It's just I soften language instead of changing up the way I speak per se.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm minorly distracted mentally, just trying to focus in on the mirroring these pieces real quick.
So yeah, changing, for example, and this is a bad example, but just because changing crap to poopy is just an adjustment of severity of language rather than a code switch, where I don't completely change phrasing I would normally use.
True. I was trying to come up with the right term, and it's, yeah, I probably...
Yeah, code switching is, say...
is a slightly different concept.
I talk one way to you, and I talk to some of my other geeky friends in more weeaboo.
Yeah, true.
Instead, I speak the same to everyone. With lots of cat emojis.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe not cat emojis, but I've definitely seen you use plenty of cat gifs.
Oh, definitely.
And yes, I do pronounce it that way.
Hey, it was called GIF for many years just because the creator came out and went, oh, it's supposed to be pronounced GIF. No, you put a G, not a J, and B, you tried to correct this a decade after it
this
was
became an argument.
already ingrained. You're now wrong.
This is very red.
Yes.
That's orange.
Yes.
That threw me for a split second. Like, do I have turn signals to worry about here? What?
Yeah. Remember, this is Qman. So...
yeah.
Some things are a little more... Yet it's the same exact bricks as Keyplay.
Yeah. Let's see. Aha! You kind of slot it in and then this pops in, I think.
Yes. That makes sense now.
Just slot. And lock it in.
Nice.
So, tailpipes, I think.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can't really change my do code switching because I don't have anyone who speaks that different
Particular that particular flavor of geek.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I am always a fan of going, hey!
I'm trying to read ahead in directions, excuse me.
If I say something that someone doesn't understand, I have no problem with them going, wait, what did you mean? To get definition of a word I used, or go, hey, you used the wrong word. Oops, my bad.
Yeah.
That's how I learn, because I'm good at saying the wrong word. It happens.
Yeah.
But also, if a friend uses a word, go, hey, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. Because this is how we learn.
Yes.
And it's easier than having a little notebook on us and go, okay, they used this word. I think in the context it was this.
Yeah. That's still a helpful step.
Yeah.
When we're learning initially as kids.
Yay, context clues.
The first sticker going in place here, sticker 5. It's on this corner. But I have the piece
Right there.
separate from the main build, so I can try to get this in the right position.
Yeah. Growing up,
Looks pretty good.
Yes. Very nice thing. So, but yeah, growing up, because these were how I was taught, like, hey, if you don't understand something, ask.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way to learn. So, I had a great vocabulary. I could not read in 3rd grade, though. But I had a great vocabulary and understanding.
Yes.
Yay, learning disabilities.
This calls back to a, I'm pretty sure I discussed this in a very recent video, reading speed is great, but reading comprehension
is
the key.
Because I've heard recently that some students can just read on and goes in one ear out the other because they're focused more on the computer and some of it. I don't know. I haven't seen students to be able to go, hey, is this a one-off for that teacher? Is that just a bad teacher? I don't know. But I am worried about AI in general.
Yes.
Dumbifying.
To an extent, we have been around enough to have seen several different scares in this regard. This one feels a little more legitimate than some of the prior ones we've seen.
Yeah. Although I will say Facebook did its number.
Yeah.
On an older generation. Yeah. I find it interesting. Our parents were so concerned
about us believing everything we read on the internet, and then they'd turn around and believe everything on the internet.
Uh-huh. Now, thankfully, it wasn't my parents, per se, that had that issue.
Yeah.
But in general, that generation.
No. That all just popped. Hold on. Thankfully.
Very easy fix.
Very easy fix. And that is the weirdest... Okay, I need to take this off again. This is a situation where Qman is kind of messing up their own directions here. The sticker goes on this one that's facing away from us.
Yes.
You see the confusion.
Yeah. But yeah, that is sadly something I've seen is, for whatever reason, it's the older generation fell for a lot of the lies. On social media.
Yeah, did not do their own research is the issue there.
And my generation allowed their children to just essentially live on devices to the degree that AI is causing issues now.
Yeah. So we're not trying to call out one specific.
Oh, I'd gladly just call it out my own generation because you don't have a problem if someone else didn't screw up too.
Yeah.
It's never just a singular one person did wrong.
Yeah. It takes a village.
Yes.
Both good and bad in
Yes.
this case.
Now say you go out and commit an act of violence. No, that's on you.
That's on you.
Nature, nurture, you still have a free will to go, no, I shouldn't do this. And see, that's one thing I was taught as a child, I guess. It takes more strength not to fight.
Than to just go off at the...
Yeah.
At the hint of...
Yeah. It's one of those big hands and blah. I was always taught, no, you could hurt someone. You're naturally built that way.
Yeah.
You have to... It's not easy. Oh, God, it is not easy.
Yeah.
But it's one of those trying to be the better person, as it were.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, that
Very
works.
thin sticker. Goes on the middle of this.
About 1 in 10 times, though. Whew, that was ugly. Yet no one was hurt in the end.
There we go. We got a nice little piece there. What do you go to? You're over here. I think I got that right so far.
Ooh, ah.
It's looking pretty good.
Yes.
Then we have another contraption to build right in here. There it is. And this will help lock in this door here.
That cleans up the light that was shining through. If you want to show it from the side now.
Sorry.
Other side.
Other side.
There you go.
The light that was shining through, and then
Yes.
also takes care of the slight gap that was
Yes.
there in between. I have another piece I need to throw in before we move on from this. There we are.
But yes, in school, dude was learning disabled. Letters were not my friend. I was also gifted in numbers. So math was my friend. I was a quagmire. Yay! Giggity.
At least I wasn't the one who made the joke on that one.
Yeah, I was using the actual...
The actual meaning of the word.
Yeah.
There we are.
In all fairness, it is a fun word.
It is.
It's the Q sound.
Yes. Quag.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed an important step here.
Oh no.
It's an easy one to fix, relatively speaking. Where on earth? That is a full piece. Ah, here it is. The other thing to smooth out that line.
Ah. Akami is causing Kami issues.
There we are. That fills in the gap underneath the door.
There
I
we go.
I was reminded that was an important step when I go around to make the other door.
Yes. How dare the Kami GT-16 cause Kami issues? Oh, what do you know? I did it in the middle of the video.
That's a surprise. Where is...
So
Where did I put it? Anyway, sorry.
So on my story, yes.
Yeah,
Kami is
as
building.
I'm trying to go, where on earth is that one piece I need?
So dude rambles on with the story now.
Yes.
So yeah, it turns out getting an IEP to get the proper assistance to get up to speed with reading and all was a battle for my parents. But thankfully, my parents went to battle.
Yes.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for that. Not the sticker, but the piece that slots in underneath this. Oh, it's already in place.
Yeah.
I got ahead of myself.
Mm-hmm.
That moment of, that's like the, oh, where are my glasses? Glasses are on head.
No. Where's my head? Above your shoulders? Thank you. Some days that it happens. Dude has helped.
Appreciate it. Thank you, dude.
Dude is mean and puts peace on.
How dare he? How dare.
I know.
Okay, now, hold on, this is the point where they want us to place the
Steering wheel.
steering wheel. I think that should be the correct... Is that the correct spacing?
Can I see real quick?
No, that's not the correct spacing. I put that way too far up.
Oh, I see where it's
That's where
causing.
yeah. It's this brick that's throwing me off right here.
Yeah.
Which in theory should be the one that's helping me keep track of where stuff is, but yeah.
Pardon me.
You've been pardoned. Double checking my work here. They're doing all of this in a very interesting order.
Do you need any assistance or?
I am going to be doing stickers 7 and 8 in a moment here. They go over the lights here.
Okay.
I will tell you which one goes where, I guess, in a minute. Because I think this is 7, this is 8.
Okay.
Like I said, things are going in kind of an interesting order right here. Because I would have thought to finish the 2 sides and then go do this, but this is 7. So it's on this side.
Nice little extra bit of detail.
Yes. And this one is 8, so it goes on the opposite side.
Yeah, they did do that. You would have thought they'd have done that sooner, actually.
Yeah, it's going in a very odd order, and I think that's a degree of my problem. Not the entire thing, but it's... The weird part is that this is a very, and I use this word only because I am this myself, ADHD way of building.
Yeah.
And yeah, I am ADHD as well, but me trying to follow someone else's ADHD does not make sense to me.
Yeah. I do a minor step to at least make it a few less pieces in your way.
Appreciate.
Getting the wheels even more ready to go in place in a bit.
Let's see. Is that secure?
It looks like it.
Okay, it was difficult to feel from that angle, if that makes sense.
Understood. Does that move a thing? So yeah, This was supposed to be a quote-unquote easier build, but seeing the color palette,
yeah, it's
a little more challenging.
A little more challenging, but it's workable.
Yes.
You just gotta be patient with it. I think. Yeah, okay. I had to reread my instructions for a moment there. We're not touching stickers for another couple steps, I think.
This is a very scattered
build process here. It's
we'll do a little over here, a little here, a little here, a little here.
Yeah, it's okay. So maybe this was in the wrong spot a moment ago. That makes it a lot easier to tell what's going on.
Hey.
This other line there, I think. So now we have a good...
Yeah. But yeah, I think you kind of described it best with how it was jumping.
It's a little ADHD jumping around like, oh, let me do this. Let me do that.
Yeah.
Back and forth and back and forth. And again, I say that as someone who is myself. It's a very distracted type of build.
Because I thought by now the rear would have been
done. And it's not. You start it, and you...
Walk away
for a bit.
Yeah.
It's very scatterbrained, essentially.
Yes. So yeah, this has been an interesting Qman set.
Yes. Wait, does that other door also have a sticker and I missed it? Or... No, they never put a sticker on it. Okay.
What, on this side?
On this side does not get a sticker. This side gets a sticker.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, there is a sticker on it. For the door handle.
The square sticker.
Oh, no. It didn't get a square.
Sorry, I should have been more clear.
Yeah, dude has his own Qman set to build in the near future. Which is construction equipment. Ooh, bulldozer. A front end loader, I think is the proper term, but...
But a lot of people call it a...
Hopefully it has less stickers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
For my own sanity.
Yeah, I'll still help in that case.
I wonder...
These are very fine stickers, though.
On that interesting note, I think this is the largest Qman set we've built. And the directions are nuts.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
They are pretty much going everywhere. There we go. That's the side.
Aha.
See, this is what I was saying. This side gets a sticker. This side does not.
Okay.
It's a smooth blue panel over here. Going by the instructions so far. Okay. Everything is everywhere, essentially.
Yes.
This goes right behind the steering wheel on that same step that we did this. We also get, I think, building up an engine block here is the height that's this is reminiscent of compared to everything else.
Probably.
And then we jump to the back for the spoiler.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So I would say just be very careful and patient with these instructions on this one because
What?
You're going to be going around
Yeah.
areas a few times. Let's see.
Just real quick.
While I build our spoiler here.
Yeah, it's...
We have this sticker time.
Yeah, I always hate the long, skinny...
Yeah, this is a very long, skinny one. It's fairly stiff, which makes it a little
That stack
nicer,
always
but...
messes with me. As you can see, the static pulls it to the piece.
Yeah. There we go. We have... This should be the correct orientation for this. Yes. Okay. Me being nervous suddenly.
Whoa!
Let's see.
It's starting to come together.
It is. It's starting to come together. We are still doing the jumping around thing a little bit here, though.
Yeah. Well, at least we're in the same area.
At the moment, yes. We're not there for long.
Yeah.
That was all the same step.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're not there for long. Oh, I also get to build the other side of this for this step too.
Suck. Sorry, I saw that a little off and wanted to fix.
Appreciate it. Okay, this is not the piece I need for this. Be very careful of the rounded versus the non-rounded edges on these, by the way.
Yes. But yeah, I thought they would have done the spoiler a lot sooner.
Mm-hmm.
And then moved on.
Yeah, it's a very everywhere type of build.
Which fights with almost every other brick set you can do, so...
Yeah. This is the most confusing Qman set we've done to date, I think,
Which
in
is
terms
probably
of...
why we don't really do Qman sets.
So, we have a rear end, and I think that might be it for the rear end now.
Yay!
Might be.
Yeah.
At least for this portion, we're going to be building up here.
We do little Qman sets. Those are good, but this is...
this is so all over the place. This is... It's frustrating in the sense that... it's like the... You know the videos that are like unsatisfying, like the backlash to everything that's satisfying is like we deliberately do this in a way that upsets you? It kind of feels like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Technically, they didn't tell me to do that yet.
Yeah, that's...
They tell me to put these in place.
Oh, wow. I guess this was definitely the right episode to talk about learning disabilities.
In the sense of, Dude and I both deal with them, and it's like, yeah, this is... There's something on display here, and I don't say that as a full knock on this person who designed this, but it could have been a lot better organized.
Yes.
Yeah.
That says something when even I'm saying that, and I just like to go spill the pieces and go from there.
Speaking of, I am so glad we pre-sorted.
Yes.
On this one,
Yeah.
I would have been so much more frazzled Like, here I am ranting, and it would have been worse.
Yes. At least it isn't as bad as Smash the Word.
Yeah.
This is our baseline.
Oh, both of these are sticker 4, by the way.
Ah.
There are 2 sticker 4s.
Oh, so there's 20 stickers then. Neat.
Uh-oh. I thought I had that in place. I did not. There we are. There's one.
At least it isn't decals.
Yeah. Decals would have been a lot more painful.
Oh, 20 decals. Ugh.
I'm sure it would look great.
Yes.
It would be satisfying in the end, probably.
Unless we got one of the 20 wrong.
Yeah. Then I'd be crying.
Yeah.
Figuratively. Nothing wrong with a good cry, just I wouldn't necessarily go off on that.
No.
Looks good.
Yeah.
And we jump to the front of the vehicle again.
At least this time it makes more sense.
We are definitely a lot closer to done in the back half here. But we place one part of the front end at the moment. Yeah. Let's see. I need this. I'm going to go ahead and put it in place. I do need to put a sticker on this. And I'm going to mirror that while I'm here because I see that in like 2 steps.
Yeah.
That I do this.
So you can sticker both sides at once if needed.
And then I have this as well for the center. That is also part of the front end here. So you're looking at it kind of upside down here from the camera. You'll see it right side up in a moment. Once I get the stickers in place here. Sticker 14.
I just do a quick little show off going, hey, we're at least somewhat at an even spot now.
Yeah. Go ahead and put sticker 15.
So it's much less aggravating.
Yeah, this is me, the slight reading ahead and going, I can do this without throwing myself off.
Yes.
Is the main reason why I'm doing this all together. Even though these are 3 separate steps, technically. And there is more to each of these steps. I will put that in place once I have all of the rest of these. Let's see. You go that side. You go that side. This goes behind here. These 2 go back here. That was all within the same 3 steps, by the way. So,
Ooh, grill.
the front end is starting to come together. Finally.
Grill and racing lights. I call them racing lights because NASCAR lights are just stickers.
Yeah, basically. Because when they race at night, they race under stadium lights.
Yes. It's both a weight reduction and a safety thing because less things to go flying out of a vehicle.
Yeah. That all goes in place. You go in place here. Yeah, we're very close to being done now.
Yes.
We have more stickers coming in here, but we'll be running out of them very soon. Let me look ahead real quick. Yeah, okay.
Oh good, I get to put the wheels on shortly.
Yep, dude does get to put the wheels on very shortly, as soon as I remind myself where the heck I am in the directions. There we are. Okay. So, sticker 2. Saying Qman. Goes here.
At least the brick quality is good for the frustration.
Oh yes, the brick quality is very good. We can't be mad about that. That was one thing the Smasterword didn't have going for it.
No. I think that actually is what led to a lot of the issues. Because we couldn't get things to connect nicely at first, and
Yeah.
directions weren't great, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like, okay, we're stopping recording, I want to curse.
Yeah.
So somewhere on a hard drive is the special edition of me just cursing.
Yep. There we go. That almost fell out of place because of the trying to put the Qman tag in place.
I have to have licensing there somewhere.
Sponsored by Qman. I would certainly hope so in this situation.
Yes. Kind of get our driver ready.
Yeah, get the guy in his cockpit, as it were.
Yes.
The final sticker. They disappeared quick, didn't they? Right at the end here.
Thank goodness.
It is, however, a very large sticker, and it doesn't want to remove from the sheet. Come on.
Was it not cut right, or?
It might not have been cut right. Hold on. I'm not really catching a ledge is the problem here. Here we go.
Okay. It just really wanted to hold on.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a very careful turning around there. This side goes towards the bottom. Dude's goofing around with the sticker sheet in the background.
Dude might be just silly. Also, these are incredibly strong. That's gonna hurt coming off. I already regret this.
Yeah. I
not be
apologize. I did not do this to you.
No, I did it to myself.
You did it to yourself.
So much so, I'm fully admitting it. As we finish off Kami GT-16.
Yes.
As Dude plays Pit Crew for Kami. And her Kami GT-16.
Yes.
Woo. If you'd show that off.
Yes.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as I feared.
Less painful than you anticipated.
Oh, much. It felt more cling than it really had.
Yeah.
To skin, thankfully.
Yes, that is the number. So the spoiler number, 14015, is the set number.
Yay!
Just to point out that small detail.
It's hard to see, even
it's hard to see.
Off camera.
Yeah, it's very faint underneath the high speed there.
It's kind of like how Lego does their license plate as the set number.
Yes. And then I think there was something else that I wanted to...
Sorry about the noise. As I finish
thought
my
I
drink.
saw another detail here somewhere, but I could be mistaken. Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, D15 is the number on the front. On each side.
So yes. Altogether,
it looks
car.
great.
Yes.
Altogether, it looks great. Boy, do I wish the instructions had been better for this.
Yeah.
Because again, like I get it. ADHD can be a pain. I hate to like diagnose someone without being a medical person myself here, but I get a distinct sense from experience.
Now, real quick. Room. Well, hold on. Let me get a little more.
Yep. I didn't give enough oomph.
A little more room. You turned off. There you go.
There we
So
go.
yeah,
it rolls nicely. It's very smooth.
Oh yeah. So
we got to the end point. It just took a lot of twists and turns I was not expecting.
yes, but all said and done, very nice. I still find that funny.
Yeah. But this is also very easy to pop off. So if you wanted to like use as a playset for this character, it still works, you know.
Kind of.
You know, like he sits a little farther forward.
Yeah.
But
And you can't put the dome back on.
well, I wasn't saying you put the dome back
Yeah.
on. I was just going like, you know, pretend invisible dome in that case.
Yes.
But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today.
We hope you have a good day and take care of yourselves.
Bye. Boom.